I'm Amy from Doodle Dog Designs, and today I'm going to be talking punch needle. I have this punch needle project that I want to put on a book. So I found a book that is a good size for it, and I'm going to cover the book with fabric. So I've measured the book. It's about 5 3/4 inches tall, and I'm going to add between 1 to 2 inches for my height of the fabric. So I'm going to make it about 6 3/4 inches tall. For a bigger book, you probably want to go closer to the 2 inches. And then I'm going to measure all the way around the book. And that is 11 3/4. So I'm going to add 1.5 inches to this, and I'll make it about 13.5. So I am going to use this fabric. I think it looks nice with the blue and the punch needle. And I've cut it to the right size. I'm going to put down some wax paper so it's easy cleanup and I don't get my table all messy. And then I'm going to use some matte finish Mod Podge. I'm going to brush Mod Podge onto the back side. This is the back side of the fabric. And I want it to be not super thick anywhere, just a nice thin even coat everywhere. Now I'm going to take the book and open it up and place it Now I'm going to turn the book over and get the fabric smoothed down on the spine, and then I will do the other side as well. I've managed to get this way off center, so I'm going to pull it over a little bit and get more of the excess on the right side here. Then I'm folding over the extra on the edges on both sides. And I want to trim away this excess here. Going to also cut right in here at the spine. I'm going to cut 2 slits on either end. Now I can turn this under. There's a little excess on the corner here still, so I'm going to cut an angled piece off so I don't have any fabric sticking out. My Mod Podge has dried a little bit, so I'm just going to reapply some of the Mod Podge here before I turn this piece under. I'm going to trim this back a little bit, and then some Mod Podge on that, and I will poke it down in there in the area between the pages and the cover. There we go. Just trimming it back so there's not quite so much to try to poke down in there. There we go. All right, and then to cover this up, I'm going to put Mod Podge on this page here. This step, I should have waited and done it at the very end of the project. If you watch to the end, you'll see why. And then that will cover up the ugliness over here. And we can do the same thing with the back cover. Okay, I'm going to set this upright and let it dry. Now I am going to arrange things. I am going to use some of this burlap ribbon, and actually I should have put it on before I glued this page on to have covered it, but so you can do better on yours. Learn from my mistakes. What I'm going to do is I have the empty weaver's cloth pressed to the back. I press the corners in first and then the sides, and I'm going to glue those down. So I will start with the corners. Again, I'm using the Mod Podge here. Get those pressed down. And then the sides down. Now I want to make sure that I have the book going the right direction. And I'm going to place this on here just so I can see how it looks. And I'm going to Mod Podge the back of the punch needle project now. And then I'm going to get Mod Podge on my burlap ribbon, and I don't need to worry about showing through because the Mod Podge dries clear. And I'm going to open the book, bring it around to the inside. And again, it would have been better if I had done this before I glued this page open. This ribbon was a little bit harder to make stick than other things with the Mod Podge, but I just held it for a little bit there and then it stuck down just fine. Then I'm going to leave it propped open to dry so I don't get my cover page glued onto the ribbon there. I'm going to add this button, so I'm going to take a little bit of thin jute and run it through. And then I will tie it in a knot here in the front. Then I'm going to add a dab of glue, just using some tacky glue. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of the button. And place it up here in the corner. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Bye.